Hi guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to talk about some unpopular books and my unpopular opinion about it. So I have 7 books with me right now, but there are some books which are not on social media. Basically, I'm going to talk about that because these books are not on social media or in any book talk or any bookstagram, but I have read this book and I love them all. So that's why I am making this video to let you know that bookstagram and book talk books are different, but these books are real things. So the first book I'm going to talk about is a book that I read in my graduation, and it was in my course. So this book is called The Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl by Harriet Jacobs. Honestly, I haven't completed the whole book, but I know the story. And the story is truly, truly nice because you will get to know how racism was so evident in all the parts of the countries. And in this book, there is this woman who is sold to many different people, but there is this one person who actually tortures her like anything. He wouldn't let her fall in love. She wouldn't let her bear the child, and he was after her all the time, and he was tormenting her every time. So I think this is the kind of book you can actually read if you're thinking about starting anything which is related to slavery and racism. This is the book for you. You can see it again. It's a nice book. I don't know if this exact copy is on internet, but you can find this name and maybe you can find it on Amazon. The second book I'm going to talk about is actually a book that I saw on Bookstagram 2 3 I think 4 years ago, but right now nobody is talking about it. It's kind of magic and fancy. This is a big book. It's called The Children of Blood and Bone by Tony Adeyemi. I have actually seen this book on BookTube, but I didn't think I would buy this, but finally I could. And this book is about a tribe that fights for their own existence, for their own identity, and there are so many magical things happening in this book. So I don't honestly remember the whole story, but I remember that I loved this book very much. I even remember that I had rated this book 5 stars, so that much I liked this book. So see it again, and of course the cover is very pretty, but this is a very not really, but a bit fat book, so it's your choice, but it's a very nice read, a nice experience. The next book I'm going to talk about is a book I also saw on BookTube. This book is called The Nine Chambered Heart. I don't know if you have heard about this book, but it deals with a character who is a girl and her relation to all the 9 people that came in touch with her and came in contact. And there are girls and guys and everything. She had different bonds with different people, and how they described this woman is all about it. So there are 9 stories basically, and every story is written from the perspective of the other person who is describing this girl. So I think this was a nice read. You'll get to know that woman's 9 side, that what people think about her. So I think that it was a nice read, so you can try this. The next book I am going to talk about is a Nobel laureate, and he is our favorite, all Indians' favorite, Rabindranath Tagore. But there is this book of Rabindranath Tagore which is not really famous. I don't know, nobody talks about this book on internet. I don't know why, because Rabindranath Tagore is very famous, but I don't know why this book is so underrated. But it's really nice. This book is called The Boat-Wreck. I know I have already talked about this book on my Bookstagram and my YouTube channel. This is a story about a marriage that turns out to be something else, because there is this boat wreck, and there's a wife gets exchanged with another's husband, and how they find out, and how the story turns out. It's really brilliant, so brilliantly written. But obviously it's a translation. You can get the real essence if you would read the original text, but this is all we got because we don't know how to read Bengali. So yeah, if you are from West Bengal, you can read the original text, which is called Noka Dubi. So that's it. It's a very nice read, very good experience. Why I'm actually talking about experience of these books is that because you may like a book, you may not like a book, but there are some books those are very close to your heart because you have experienced that book from within. And I think these are the books I have actually had that experience from within. That's why I'm suggesting these books. I don't know if you have read or heard anything about this writer called Salil Desai. I haven't read much of Salil Desai, but I think he is one of the finest thriller writer in India right now. I read this book called Three and a Half Murder, and this book talks about a guy who kills three people, and there is another person he kills, which is why there is this half, and you would get to know about it. But this story is so brilliant that you would be hooked to this book till the end. And I could not believe the plot twist at all. That's why the main thing about mysteries and murder thrillers is that if you cannot guess the murderer, because if you can, then there is no point reading it, right? So that's why I think it's one of those books you will love it. And yeah, sure, definitely. So today I have been to Three Chariot Coffee again for this Readers Mixer meeting, and there I talked about a book which is by a Pakistani writer called Wapsi Sidhwa, and this is the book I'm going to talk about is Ice Candy Man. Ice Candy Man is hell of a book. It's about partition literature. It's about Pakistani Hindus and what happens to them when they don't convert or go back to India, and how a woman's life can be a living hell if she is from the same country, but suddenly everything is shattered. There is this partition in the middle of the country, and you don't know where you belong, because you have been brought up in Pakistan, then you have to go to India, which is a different country for you, which is a foreign land for you. And it's all about the horrors of partition. And I don't think partition's horror can be any better portrayed in Saadat Hasan Manto or Wapsi Sidhwa or Khushwant Singh's novels. So I think if you are into partition literature, if you want to start anything related to partition literature, you should read these three writers. First, Wapsi Sidhwa, obviously. Second is Khushwant Singh's Train to Pakistan. The third is Saadat Hasan Manto. I'll mention the names in the description box and you can check them out. Please do read, because we are Indians and we may not have suffered anything related to partition, but our ancestors have, and we should know things about our history. So that's why please do read it. The next book I'm going to talk about is a writer who is very well known, and most of you have read the book Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. But there is this book of Margaret Atwood which is really underrated, and nobody talked about it, but I think it should be on mainstream. This is Stone Mattress. It's a collection of short stories by Margaret Atwood, and all the stories are so humorous and so dark that you don't know if your mind is functioning well or not. This is a different ride altogether. This is one of those books whose experience is everything, and all the stories are so well written, and they talked about murder, they talked about ghost, they talked about a lot of things which are very dark, but it's very humorous. and I think this is a kind of book, if you're losing your mind, then you you just read it and lose some more. So I think that's why you should read this book, because I absolutely loved it. So these are some books which are underrated, but which are too close to my heart and very unpopular on internet. But honestly, if you ask me, all the books we see on internet or we see on Bookstagram, I think these books are much better than the books we saw on Bookstagram and all that. Obviously taste matters, but for my taste these books are really amazing, and you should give it a try, because you never know which book you would actually love and fall in love with forever. So give it a try, and bye bye. Please subscribe, please share this video, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Dada.